Baby, good people, what's going on? It is Tuesday, August 27th. What is it, last Tuesday of the month right here?
Yeah.
And you already know what it is. You know where we're at. We're at the ski lodge. It's Unqualified Opinions. I'm your guy, Jeff Vincent. Got my boy Scottie with me.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing?
Ones and twos. What's happening?
How's it going?
Hey, man, out here living solid. How's everybody doing today?
Living the dream, man. Living the dream.
Yeah?
All day, every day.
Hi, man, making it happen. You know what?
Yeah.
Before we get started today, man, you know what? Make sure you drop a like on the video for us.
Yeah,
what are we on? I think this is our 12th episode that we're
Yeah,
playing.
we're on number 12.
12 episode right now. Obviously, if you're not subscribing, make sure you do so. And let us know where you're watching from. You're probably watching from, I don't know, probably one of our homies' phones that's sitting in the kitchen with us because they claim that they watched it. They obviously didn't. There was no red bar when they pulled it up. And make sure you share it, man. Share it with your family. Share it with your grandma. Share it with whoever. Just share it, man, because we gotta pay these fucking bills, man. We need some help, buddy. We need some fucking help, man. Yeah, man. How was everybody's week?
It was good, man. It was good. I decided to quit my job again.
Oh, you quit your job again? Very nice. But again, please fucking share. We need all the fucking help we can get.
I feel like at this point we need a Scottie's job update every week.
Don't wanna work there.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
Not trying to slang the cabinets.
No, absolutely not. Do you think I want to sit in the Costco like all day, every day?
I don't know, man. Costco's not too bad. You was there without a membership?
I did not know that, but
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
your
yeah.
degenerate ass found that out.
Yeah. Anybody get some cheap fucking booze, you know I'm gonna find out, baby. Yeah, you can buy booze at Costco. No membership needed.
No, I'm good. Fuck all that. I'm good. No, and I decided to switch to streaming. So honestly, if you guys want to check out my stream, it's only 0_ after the O.
No E and 0.
No E and 0. Thank you.
No E and
That's my
0.
Twitch. That's also my Instagram. So come check it out. We have a good time. A lot of fun times. Actually.
I like that, man. What are you streaming? What do you got going on?
Streaming? It's mainly it's either FPS or sports games. Okay. So right now, we got Apex Legends. We got MLB The Show 24.
Oh yeah. I saw.
What else we got? What else we got?
I jumped in on the show stream the other day. Mm-hmm. I peeked in for a minute in between episodes of Lost.
Yeah. Yesterday. Ass at the show.
Oh,
yesterday,
yeah?
I was really
got
bad.
clapped.
I was really bad. Today, balled out.
Balled
out. It was just one of those things I had to come back to.
That's tough, man. Yeah, I'm not very good at video games in general. I'm not very good at.
Mm-hmm.
But MLB The Show, not very good at that. I've been no hit in the show before.
Oh, I got you, dog. I'll teach you how to play.
Yeah. I mean, my problem is like I think I've had this talk with you. Is like, especially online. I feel like
it's because people
like
spam sinkers.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
No, I hate it so much.
Baseball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't baseball.
It's very irritating.
Yeah.
But once you get timing down and you hit the ball, it feels so relieving.
I'm sure.
Yesterday when I was, oh my God. When I was swinging at everything because I was so frustrated, I got even more pissed, and it got to the point where I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore. Because I knew I was gonna break something.
Yeah, man. It gets frustrating. I will say. So I will say this. I had two experiences in the last month that have really made me feel this way. The first one, you were over the day that I started too, because we were all playing a little Connect 4. Might had a little indulged in the tweeds a bit, and after right before we went outside to go have a little, blaze, I started downloading some college football.
Yes, sir.
And then we got back in, played a little Connect 4, and then I was, going hard on the college football. And I got to say, man, that, and then I think it was a week or two later, we jumped on COD. Dude, I've never felt like I was in high school more, playing. I was having so much fucking fun.
We got to hop on.
Blast. Yeah.
We got to hop on. No, if you want to hop on and stream, you're more than welcome to, dog.
Yeah, I might have to holler at you, especially this weekend. I know, this weekend's kind of busy, man. Maybe Saturday. Maybe I don't
I got you. I don't
think I have anything
What's
Saturday.
going on this weekend?
Dodgers are here. Dodgers are here, so
yeah.
we'll go see the Dodgers this weekend.
Huge.
So that's big. Ooh. And then college football starts this weekend.
I asked Jaime earlier. When does NFL start? It starts next week?
NFL starts next week.
Next week?
Yeah. Yes.
When's the Eagles' first game?
That's
a
great question.
That's all I want to know.
That's a great question.
That's all I want to know. And who is it against?
Yeah. But I know LSU, USC this Sunday, which hurts, man, because those are my two college teams. My family used to live down south. Out in Louisiana, so always been some LSU supporters, especially when it came to SEC football. But USC football is actually my my very first favorite sports team, like
First love.
ever. When it comes
First
to sports,
love.
the very first team I ever liked
I
was
respect
USC
that. I
football.
respect that.
So there's no way I can fold on USC football even
Mm-hmm.
in a case like this. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting, man. I love college football. I love football in general. So the whole thing is just gonna be big for me.
Yeah, I think the first game, it looks like, is September 6th for the Eagles against the Packers.
Okay.
You called that, by the way.
Yeah,
You did call that earlier. You did
Against
say
the
September
Pack?
6th.
Yeah.
Against the
Okay.
Pack? Okay, let's go.
There we go. Yeah, no, but yeah, we definitely gotta hop on some COD, man. The COD is a lot of fun. I was having a blast at that one. What was it? The fucking
Search and Destroy?
Yeah, you can see I got like some fucking real amateur hours.
No, I got you.
There was what was it? Remember the day that I fucking flash banged myself? that was.
Nah, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. He tried a swanton bomb on somebody. Who was planting the bomb, forgot to reload, shot 2 bullets, reloaded, died. When I mean swanton bomb, my man top rope.
You know what the worst part is like the plan itself went accordingly.
Would've worked. It would've worked. It would've worked.
The plan went fucking great. Like everything, the jump, the leap from the fucking top, the
Everything was
surprise, all that went fucking spectacular. Started shoot, did not reload.
No.
Should have reloaded.
No. 2 bullets went off, and I was like, this motherfucker's dead.
Yeah, not my proudest moment.
That's all right. We'll get him to where he needs to be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to get there. But yeah, like I said, I feel like in this last week, I don't know, you would think that current events would be, I don't know, like more happening. Like, remember when
Nothing happens.
They were shooting presidents and like, presidents were dropping out and they were saying other presidents were sucking dick and just all that, you know what I mean?
There was so much going on.
Yeah, there was a lot happening. And then, I don't know, the world kind of was like, hey.
It's like now we got 2 black kids want to talk about what's going on.
Yeah,
and
let's
just simmer down for a second.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just simmer down for a second.
Not. And so today, this is some new stuff I saw today, this morning, on the good old Twitter, or X, as some people like to call it. Zuckerberg, he sent a letter to, I don't know, he wrote a letter to somebody. It might have been Congress. I don't know. Somebody important. I'm not qualified to talk about this. That's why I got this show. And he said that the Biden administration, they were censoring, they were requesting for months back in 2020 that they censor COVID-related content, and that included that was obviously like content that people were putting out, also including humor and satire content about the subject.
Really?
Yeah, and the administration was like, "Hey,
turn this shit off."
Yeah, it was like, "Don't." And like, can you guys fucking not? You know what I mean? And he said, "Man, I regret like not being outspoken about it. Like I should have said more when it was happening. You know what I mean? And pushed back publicly. But instead, bent the fucking knee. And it is what it is. But yeah, I thought it was interesting, man. Just the idea that I think so often you kind of think that like, or I think some people, I should say, think they're like, oh, my government would never,
Well, money's a crazy thing, man. Money's crazy.
I don't disagree, man. And but on top of that, too, like, you just look at how the government, this is what gets me when people are like, oh, yeah, I trust the government. You know what I mean? They wouldn't do
Have you met
like
someone who's actually like that?
Oh, yeah.
I have not.
Yeah. I know quite a few people who are like, yeah, the government wouldn't do. You think the government would do that to people?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and, I absolutely agree. Was there some misinformation that was probably going around during COVID? Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I don't think that that's the government's job to, like, moderate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that as fucking adults, this is the conversation we had last week. It's like fucking doing drugs or whatever the case may be. Whatever you choose to do in life, like you just have to take responsibility. If you're gonna see something, you're gonna believe it. That's on you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's on you.
That's how I feel every time I go out.
The government can come out and be like, hey, we do or don't agree with this or this or that, but they shouldn't be like, oh, don't see this at all. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's fucking wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, the government's going to do what they want to do, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they've done it time and time again.
Of course, yeah. I mean, especially America, man. This is,
This is why we talk about it here.
It's the United States,
because
man.
we'll open it up.
Yeah.
We'll open it up.
Except, though, remember when, a matter of fact, it was Meta now that I think about it.
Meta?
Like, yeah, like Facebook, the people on Facebook, Instagram, all that. It was Meta who shut down our Trump video, the Trump, Justin Timberlake, Hunter Biden.
Was it really?
They shut that down and were like,
motherfuckers.
oh, you can't post this. Or they didn't say we couldn't post it, but that we couldn't boost it because it went against their guidelines and it was misinformation and all this. And I don't know. I just think that's kind of bullshit. I think especially like we're over here making jokes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I feel like there has to be some sort of leniency. I submitted, the little I protested the
didn't go through,
and they were like, yeah, no, we don't fucking care. Like,
yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know. I just at the end of the day, everybody's really soft. That's just where we're at in this. That's where we're at right now.
Definitely,
world, right?
Definitely.
Everyone's very soft about it. So I mean, you can't just sit there and talk about it anymore.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's some bogus shit, man. I think again, you should be able to put out what you want, whether people agree with it. There's a lot of shit that I see online that I don't fucking agree with, but
mm-hmm.
I just keep fucking moving, scroll along.
Yeah.
Next fucking subject. It's not that serious, I just think people have kind of lost that you don't have to take and accept everything that everybody says. You can just disagree quietly or just move the fuck along with your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly what you mean.
I don't know. A White House spokesperson did come out though and say that they believe that tech companies and actors essentially should understand their responsibility to society and how their statements impact those who watch them.
Who? I think the exact quote was they are killing people with the misinformation.
Oh yeah, I think Biden said that, yeah. And then he turned around and walked it back because he realized he sounded like a fucking idiot. And yeah, like I said, man, the White House said the White House spokesperson said that essentially these tech companies, actors and whatnot, celebrities should show some discretion with what they say because it impacts people. And again, if you choose to, I don't know, base your opinions based on what
someone else.
Yeah, especially.
I think you should be able to form your own opinions. If you can't be able to form your own opinions, then you should probably be a vegetable.
And if your life is so dictated by what the fuck celebrities think, I don't know, fucking yourself. I don't know. But not before you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do that. Don't. Yeah. Don't do that. But yeah, if you're just a fucking moron and you take all your information, I don't know, from
Kim
celebrities,
Kardashian,
Kim Kardashian.
I think you need to reevaluate your life situations.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I guess this is kind of contradictory because I'm kind of giving advice here. But fuck, if you form your opinions based on what's going on Unqualified Opinions, I don't know.
It's a big fucking problem,
man.
Yeah,
that's an issue, man.
We got ski goggles.
Exactly, and it's fucking 110 outside. All right, it's 110. This jacket doesn't even fit me. Okay,
my shit is small.
Yeah.
I would rephrase that.
I'll say it again.
Gosh damn. But you know what? Before we get banned again on fucking Meta and they tell us we can't post our shit, let's get into something not so controversial. Let's talk about race.
I like that.
Republicans are, or I shouldn't say Republicans. I want to say it's a conservative group, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
They're proposing they've put $10 million towards this whole campaign.
10 million.
Yeah, 10 million. Mm-hmm. Because they realize too, and I mean, again, this is clearly an opinion. Agree with me? Don't agree with me? Trump is getting his ass whooped right now.
Need that black vote.
Yeah, he is getting mopped the fuck up. And they're like, we gotta find a way to get these niggas back, because they're like, the black people was rocking with us for a minute, and it was looking that way, especially.
It was,
and then the whole Kamala Walls thing kind of jumped off, and I was really surprised with how much support she's garnered. But
I agree.
People can sit there and say oh, I don't believe it, it's fake, but I think it's legit, man. People are really fucking rocking with her. And so, like I said, conservatives, man, we're like, we gotta come up with something. They're like, the way we're about to get these niggas back?
$10 million budget. Here you go.
$10 million, and they're like, did you know that Kamala's trying to get rid of menthol cigarettes? And was like, nigga, don't let it happen. Don't let her take them. Don't let her take them Newports. Don't let her take them Cools. Do not let that shit go down, man. What the fuck are you gonna smoke, huh?
I'll be honest. I don't smoke, but for the culture.
Yeah,
we need that to stay. The culture.
And I mean, I agree. I agree. They made that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch to make. And they were like, man, can you believe that the Democrats are so caught up on what the fuck y'all niggas is smoking and they ain't worried about the border or worried about, drugs pouring into the country or, I don't know.
Illegal immigrants.
Yeah, something, man, something. They're worried about what a nigga got in they
possibly
live.
seceding.
Oh, yeah, that would never happen. But
nonetheless.
Texas
is crazy.
I don't disagree, but America will fuck you up, bro. America will fuck you up. You don't. I would.
No, I agree.
I would not fuck with America at
agree.
all. But that's why countries really don't. I mean, you know what I mean? We ain't played a fucking home game yet.
Until soon.
Yeah, maybe, man. Yeah, people ain't rocking like that. Yeah, like I said, motherfucker. Again, America has not played a fucking home game yet, at all.
Actually, the Revolution.
That was us. That was us here.
Yeah,
home game. That was us here.
Home game.
And we weren't even America yet. That's when we were trying to become America.
Home game.
We were just, stolen land at that
time.
They
were still away.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, because I think
that was kind of like a scrimmage. You know what I mean? Like,
this is practice.
Yeah, just kind of like just to let motherfuckers see,
They bring out the ships like, okay, what do you got? What you got going on over there?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But yeah, no, like I said, motherfucker, America don't play home games. It's a bad idea trying to fuck with us, man. That's again, piss poor. But yeah, nonetheless. They're trying to take away cigarettes, which I didn't even know was an actual thing. The menthol cigarettes ban. They're trying to take away like flavor.
Oh, that's been a thing.
Yeah, like flavored tobacco, anything like that. And Arizona is one of the states that like they're putting this fund towards. Like it's going to be part of a big what's it called? Like campaign.
They started with the vapes too and Juuls.
Yeah, that's right.
They started with the vapes.
Which what happened with that? Because I think I know California you
Well,
can't.
they're bringing back mango somehow.
Oh really?
I don't know. I've heard this from somebody. I forget, but they're bringing back mango.
Wow. Okay.
And I mean, I wish I had a Juul again because I would get a mango
yeah,
pod.
I got a Juul. I got made fun of because I was told this is like fucking prehistoric artifacts and shit for having a Juul, but.
Yeah, no. I mean, if they bring out the mango, I might hop back in there.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what had happened with the whole thing. I know, like I said, in California, I'm pretty sure you can't buy like the flavored ones anymore. I don't think they have that anymore.
Yeah, their argument was that they were advertising to underage kids.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Which I mean makes sense, man. My sisters, all their friends, they had them for days, like 15.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it with the Juuls as well. Let's be honest.
Oh, see,
they do it every time.
Yeah.
Kids are the way to get the money.
Do you want to look like a dragon while puffing some cotton candy? Let's go.
I don't know, man. That sounds kind of fucking lit to me, boy. Yeah, that
sounds crazy.
That's a good advertisement.
That sounds like a fucking fever dream.
My sister's school, they have vape detectors in their bathrooms at the school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit, man. Private school, but yeah, they got vape detectors in the school, and I don't know. Some kid got like caught. Some kid got caught.
They get expelled?
I don't know, man. What the protocol is there at the school, but you can get expelled from her school for like a lot of shit. Like,
give me some basic shit to get expelled for.
Well, now that I think about it, I guess that wasn't basic. There was a video that went around of some kid doing a line in class. he got expelled.
It's not basic at all.
I know, yeah. Still.
Seems pretty reasonable.
Fucking guys have hobbies. Jeez Louise,
yeah,
man.
I mean, the guy's just trying to fucking relieve some stress, man.
Yeah.
Christ.
No, I think, you know what? I feel like vaping, though, is like they could like get you. It's definitely a suspension. I know that.
Yeah.
But I think they might be able to get you up out of there for it. Like, they're like, hey, man, you're here for
I got
Jesus.
suspended for vaping.
You got suspended for vaping?
Yeah.
In high school?
Middle school.
Middle school? They had vapes back then?
I think.
Wow.
No, it was high school. No, you're right. It was high school.
Wow.
They caught me. It was not good.
So one time, you want to hear a good story? Mm-hmm. So one time, there were these two girls, high school. There's two girls, and I, just trying to be a cool guy, was like, hey, for lunch, we should, one of them lived like right around the corner from the high school. And I was like, for lunch, we should run to your place and get high. And they were like, absolutely. You know what I mean?
That's a great plan.
Yeah, they're like, absolutely. So we go to my homegirl's house, and we're in the backyard, about to light one up before or during lunch. And what I did not know, because nobody decided to tell me this, is I played football at the time, okay? Played defensive back. My DB coach lived next door. And outside of football, he did not have a job, okay? And then
he's just at home.
So then that afternoon at football practice, mind you, I go back to school and I'm toasted, baby. I'm toasted. I'm sitting at the front of the class. I have English. Shout out Miss Ray. I got English, and I look at my boy behind me, Kai Stridiron. He was my point guard in high school, and he was a senior. I was a junior. Play hoops, and I was like, Kai, and I was like, how do I look? And he was like, oh fuck, and I was like, it's that bad? He's like, dude, it's bad. I was like, son of a bitch. So then we already had that. Then I get to football practice. That day. And my DB coach is like, hey, Jeff. He's like, yo, there was a kid in, not going to say their names, backyard today. Look a lot like you. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? When was that? And they're like, yeah, this afternoon, smoking Pacololo. And I was like, Pacololo? I said, Coach, that was not me. I don't do that kind of stuff, man. I was like, that's crazy. And he was like, all right, okay, fine, yeah, all right. And he clearly was like, you're a lying motherfucker. That was you smoking that shit in the backyard. And I think he was more upset that I probably didn't invite him because he got high as fuck. I knew his daughter went to school with us, and she told us that he'd be getting high as fuck. So he definitely was like, hey,
God, dude.
At least holla at me next time, you'll be smoking in the backyard.
I respect it. This reminds me of like one story I have back in high school. We had this group chat. Our whole entire basketball team had this group chat. And the whole entire group chat, it was nothing but on the weekends, everyone's getting fucked up. And I mean, just absolutely thrashed. So throughout this group chat, you have photos, videos, of just all of us.
Debauchery.
It's a mess. You got like one of our boys ripping a bong.
Oh, yeah.
You got me sloshed over a toilet.
I like that. See? Some good content.
Dude, oh my God. And the worst part was, one of the parents leaked the fucking group chat to the coach.
Oh, no.
So on the first day after everyone figured out what team we made and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we're coming and he's like, all right, we need to have a team meeting. It's my senior year. And he shows the whole entire freshman, junior varsity teams and the coaches, all of them. And our athletic director shows this whole group chat of this whole entire team, all of us.
Oh, goodness.
And highlights his favorite parts. One of his messages was from me. Now, mind you, I have a coach. He's a very tall dude. He was bald, all right, white guy. And we lost a tight game. At the time, I wasn't playing. I wasn't very good, but wasn't playing.
Vibe.
And I remember at the end of that, I sent this message after everyone was berating him. I was like, yo, tell me why our coach looks like a walking penis.
Goodness gracious,
and he highlighted that to everybody.
Son of a bitch.
Bro, I didn't see the floor.
Yeah, that'll happen, man. That'll happen, man. Yeah. I surprisingly, of all the sports team I played on in high school, my basketball team was the one where we were doing the dumbest shit.
Always.
It was regular, especially if we had a Friday night or a Saturday night game or something like that. It was always
you had Saturday night games? We only had one or two. Maybe.
Oh no, we would have Saturday night games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Hawaii may be a little bit different, but yeah, we definitely have Saturday night games. Especially if we had a tournament or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'd have a tournament. We'd have one or two tournaments. That's about it. But we never had any of those weekend games from.
Well, yeah, especially loading up because we would play all these winter tournaments leading up to the actual season. You know what I mean? From Thanksgiving forward. And so, yeah, we would, anytime we had a weekend tournament, or a late night game, we would literally get off. Everybody would go home, shower, and show up at one of the fucking players' houses, usually this kid Dakota, because his parents were never home. And we would show up at his fucking house and get turned up. And it was terrible. And just bad decisions all around. And then I was also fucking around with the team assistant. Bad mix to be in.
Oh, my God.
That was... cool girl though, nice
this
girl.
This does remind me of so many memories I have.
Yeah.
We have to dive more in. Each week we'll give some more.
For sure.
Oh my God, these are so funny. I have a couple.
Get worse. But yeah, man. Hey, man, fucking. Don't let them take the menthols. We've gone on such a fucking tangent here.
Moral of the story is just let us smoke.
Jeez Louise, yeah, man. Let
us party.
Let people enjoy
That's what
their
it comes
time.
down to.
Jeez Louise,
right?
man. Now, what am I seeing here? I'm seeing a little Donald Duck on Hot Ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's that about? What's that? Tell me more about
Give me something here.
So Donald Duck was on Hot Ones as a cartoon character.
Yeah, so I saw the previews for that.
You want to go? You want to go?
No,
ahead?
hit me with it. Go.
All right, so
go ahead.
Here's my question here, because you hit me with this when we got in here, and the only thing I can think of is the actor who, the voice actor.
No, I'm talking.
No, you're talking about the actual cartoon,
full-on cartoon,
Donald
like Space Jam style.
So,
you know what I mean?
CGI shit.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have been.
Yeah.
You know, I'd assume he was CGI.
Well, I'm thinking of like some motherfuckers in like it's like some puppet or some shit. At this point, you know what I mean? I'm so confused.
What if we've like reached the point where like the government is like, you know what, Donald Duck is real, but we're just gonna tell people he's CGI because they're gonna be like, yeah, it's just that good, but he's real. You know what I mean?
I don't want to get into that.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I watched it. It was good. They had like
highlights.
Basically, they just asked him about his career, and essentially it was like, you know, it started in 1934, I think.
Gracious.
Yeah, he's doing it for a while, and
Okay, so does he talk about it like he's lived this life?
oh yeah, good.
No, dude,
Yep.
this
He's
can't
like,
be real.
yeah, he's like, that one wasn't my best showing, but you know, I.
Get the fuck
And
out
they're
of here.
eating imaginary hot sauce made from Disney villains. So,
What?
yeah, the I think the like the worst one was Straight Outta Hades. And what's his name?
Straight out
From
of
Hercules.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? Good for Sean Evans, too, because, again, another prime example of fucking selling out, baby. It was like, fuck what we do. Let's get this bag. Man, I couldn't agree more. I absolutely couldn't agree more.
That is crazy.
I was going to say, do you know how, like, he got started? Like, they got started with Hot Ones?
No.
So they were crashing GQ interviews. How they were doing that in the first place, I don't know. But Sean Evans and his team were crashing GQ, like, celebrity interviews. And you're like, hey, like, this is like this additional segment we do. Like, could we just, like, you know, just have some hot wings with us? And they were like, fine, some hot wings? Of course, who's going to turn down some chicken wings? You know?
Yeah.
And then it turned into, like, this whole unexpected thing, which I think the early ones made it better because people weren't really, like, necessarily expecting it. You know what I'm saying? When they were trying to kind of fill it out. And then ended up turning into its own segment. Just from that, like they were just faking it till they fucking made it. Like we're like, yeah, we're part of the fucking crew. Let's do this. And celebrity was like, all right, fine, like let's do it. Like, if you say so. Yeah, some crazy shit. We gotta do that again.
Yeah, we gotta film that and make it a thing now.
What?
The Hot Ones challenge again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know,
Because
I'll
the
do
last
it again.
time we never posted. We've done it before.
Yeah.
Didn't post it, and I feel like that would be a good.
We didn't post three things actually. We didn't post that. We didn't post the. Well, that's not part of the podcast at all.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter. Those two other things don't even matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we definitely gotta do the hot wings.
But I think it would be
again.
good. Maybe one of these weeks.
I am gonna be hurt by it though. I just want everyone to know. Because
absolutely.
like I gotta be honest, man. Like those next 3 days were painful.
I'm right there with you, bud.
Painful, dog.
I'm right there with you.
No, but you're not though.
I am.
Because
I'm
you had
gonna eat them.
you had a fry.
No, but I'm saying, but even worse, bro. You think your stomach's worse than mine?
No, but like. I think you having a little dabble of me eating fucking chicken all
But I'm
different types
saying-
of
For
Well,
reference,
for-
audience, Jeff cannot eat anything.
Yeah, I'll fuck.
No, he can't.
I'll fall apart.
No, still though. But still, you get a little dab on a little French fry like you did last time, and I gotta go and eat these fucking.
No, I'm going the whole way through this time.
You're going the whole way through
I'm
with
going the whole
each
way through.
chicken wing.
Yeah, each chicken
You're gonna
wing.
take a bite, or you're gonna take a whole thing.
No, I'm gonna take the bite.
Okay,
Isn't that what we're doing?
okay.
Take a bite.
I took a bite last
naked,
time.
I'll get some naked wings from Goldie's. Boom. Throw the little sauce
Naked
on 'em.
wings, dog.
Yeah. Get a
I was
naked
gonna-
wing,
I was
put some
gonna-
sauce on 'em and
I was gonna do the whole thing this time, but that's tough. Now I think about it.
seems
That's
crazy.
scary.
Yeah, that seems crazy,
You know what I
man.
mean?
I mean, I did it with you last time. It was fine.
Yeah, that's right.
It
Yeah,
it sucked though.
Yeah.
It sucked
You
though.
bitching. Yeah, it looked painful. I'm glad.
I mean, granted, that was my 4th time doing it. So.
It's my first. You got the little. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no. I'm
You'll take a bite from each wing, I'm
Yeah, I
down.
will. Yeah, I'm all in. That's
All
what I'm
right,
saying.
fine.
We
I'll
gotta do
only
it
do a
again.
bite
Yeah.
too. You
I
got
think that
fucked up.
maybe for that one we'll like collect some questions that maybe we don't want to answer, and then
Yeah,
just
if you're
questions
feeling
in
any
general.
questions, just leave them in the comments, and if
Yeah, absolutely.
we see them
that'd be
before
good.
we film it, then we'll
And we can all write
ask 'em.
questions for each other that, like, you don't want to answer, but you got to
Yeah,
answer. But
yeah,
let's not
yeah.
make it too risky.
I like that. I like
All right,
that.
let's not
For
make
sure.
it too risky.
For sure.
But I feel that'll be a good one. We can do that. We'll start planning that out, and we'll get that out going.
Yeah,
soon.
we gotta make something happen like that for sure. What do we got going next? Time it. This is you, bud. Tell
Yeah,
us a little
This
about
is you went all in on this one, man.
Oh, Alain Delon. Okay, so apparently he's a French film director.
French film director. Okay.
Okay, he passed away.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
R.I.P.
I think he passed away. I'm sorry.
Maybe R.I.P.
Oh yeah. So after his death, he said he wanted his dog buried with him.
Egyptian.
Dog's alive.
Okay, yeah,
Wait.
definitely. Like some
Wait.
tech shit.
Yeah.
So they're gonna kill it?
So they had some like animal activists come in and stop that. So the dog
okay,
gets
okay.
to live. Happy ending. Dog gets to live.
Oh,
But
okay.
then like the thing was like, do we kill the dog? How does that work?
Yeah.
What's your guys' thoughts on that?
My thought is, why don't you let the dog live its life, and then when it dies, you can get it buried.
Yeah,
next
like
to you,
have
you
him
know?
like, hey, can you guys like cremate
You know,
the
because like
dog?
what? He's got family, don't he?
Did he know I'm assuming he knew he was gonna die. Or this was just
everyone
in his
knows
will?
they're gonna die eventually. So
Okay,
this
thank
is
you.
yeah.
But like, was he sick? Was he ill?
Was he expecting?
Was he with fever?
It doesn't really say. I don't know much about this man. This is the first time I'm hearing about him. I just thought it was
Where's
weird.
he from?
France,
France.
Paris.
Oh, okay. See, I don't like the French anyway, so it's gonna fucking make sense. This really adds up for them and their
really
fucking
adds up
nonsense.
If I die before him, I'll ask the veterinarian for us to leave together. I'd prefer that to know. I'd prefer that to knowing that he would let himself die on my tomb amid so much suffering.
Oh, brother, come on, guys. See, again, the French, full of them fucking selves.
Okay, so does he not have family? Does he have family? How old is he?
He died at 88.
Oh wow. See, just old and fucking.
Hand the dog
selfish.
off. Hand the dog
That's what I'm
off.
saying.
So his family didn't publicly comment about the dog, but he does have
okay.
family.
See, this is my thing. I would just do this. Okay, we would say this is. You all right there, bud?
Dude, it's just gonna come in threes, man. I gotta be
All right.
honest.
Yeah. Hey, you know, do what you gotta do, pal. I would, if I was his family, I'd be like, hey, look, Pop.
I think we're good.
I'd say, look, Pop, we're going to respect your wishes. The dog will be in there with you once you die. And then I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Ta-da. What's he going to know?
What's he gonna do? Smite you?
Yeah. Is he going to know that you didn't put the
If
fucking
anything,
dog
God's
in
gonna
there?
be like, you did the dog a favor.
Yeah, exactly, man. Who's so selfish like that to be like, kill my dog?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Seems wild.
It is weird, man.
Me personally. And then also, I don't want to fucking be dead with a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you want your body buried with another dog?
That's what I'm saying. That can't be hygienic. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up your suit.
You gotta buy an extra, like you gotta.
And do
buy
they
an
just
extra
like
compartment
place
for the
him?
casket?
Do they just like place him on top of the body?
No, that's
inside
why you
the
gotta buy an
casket,
extra.
or-
It's an extra like $20,000 or some shit.
Wow,
It's ridiculous.
Wow. See, yeah, that's just too much for me. But that's a lot happening.
So
burying
he
people is,
also
like, fucking
founded the Bridget Bardot Foundation, which is a prominent animal rights group. And so they asked the group like after like he passed away, like, you could kill that dog, and they're like, nah, it wasn't even raised. Like, the dog's gotta live. Like,
See, that's what I'm saying, man. What kind of dog is it? Yorkie.
It does not say.
No,
not that I
wow.
can see.
Did not identify the dog.
I don't want to.
Let's see. Quoted, blah, blah. He had apparently 50 dogs in his life. That's crazy.
50 dogs?
50. Yeah.
Could you have 50 dogs in
So
your
his
life?
name, the dog's name is Lubo, a Belgian Malinois.
Oh, okay. Here
Oh,
we go.
okay.
Is that how you say it? Malinois?
Yeah, Malinois.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, man. 50 dogs. 50 dogs. I'm just. What's the numbers on that? How many dogs is that like a year?
He died at 88.
Average lifespan of a dog is like, what, 12 years?
Yeah, probably like 12.
So he had
14.
multiple at a time.
Yeah, he was having a fuck ton at a time. Like he had
Yeah.
to have like a dog ranch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dog farm, harvesting dogs.
He probably had to have like 4 at a time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
like.
This was he's like what was he, like a oligarch, billionaire, something?
No, he was a French film
Maker?
icon.
Oh, French.
He's a film star, not a director. My bad.
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No, Alain Delon.
Yeah, I think Elaine Delon.
No, he's fucking.
Goodness gracious, man. Yeah. See, it couldn't be me, man. I don't know. Why would you want to do that to your dog?
Yeah.
Why would you do that to your dog? Just because you're done doesn't mean that everybody, your dog should too.
Why'd you give me that face?
Because it's just fucked up, man. That's just fucked up to do. Would you fucking send Milo on his way?
No.
Put
Milo gets to
in there?
live.
Yeah.
He gets,
What about Ash? Send Ash.
I don't know.
I would send
No
Ash
comment.
on his way. I would send Ash on his way. Just for us, Ash is a cat, not a dog. I don't have any mercy for cats.
He's a fine cat. He's getting better.
Poor Ash,
He's
man.
good.
Yeah, he's getting
Ash
better.
Is cool. Ash is cool.
Poor Ash.
No, I wouldn't put him down. But if it was any other cat, put him down. Like put him down.
Gosh damn, man. What do I guess it's kind of like ties in here, putting people down. What is No Face about? Tell me about a little No Face here.
There was a leaked track from Drake, and people are saying he's trying to reignite the beef with Kendrick.
Was this on the 100 gigs, or this is just a
leak one separately?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest not doing that.
Yeah.
I would say, hey man, like people still love you, and I find that shocking. Just let that be enough.
Yeah, man. I was at Drake, man. I really like your music, dude. I think you got some bops. But what that man did to you, don't antagonize him.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I would recommend not. Don't do that, man.
Yeah, just let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah. Because he
Do what he
fucked
said.
you up last time, my boy.
Yeah, do what he said. Just like let him just.
Have you guys listened to it at all?
No, I haven't
No?
even heard it.
I haven't even heard it.
I
I
had
didn't
to
know
give
it
it.
was
I had to give it a listen tonight.
I might give my reaction tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll
Tell
see.
Story.
Yeah, put on a story.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, no, I didn't listen. But I'll tell you this, man. Yeah, like I said, Drake, dude, you got a nice little like legacy you've built up. I would just like ride on that, bro. Protect
Be
it.
happy with it.
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
I'd be scared of my life if I was you.
Don't poke the bear, because last time you got fucking worked, homie. And the worst part is, you know what the worst part is Drake actually had some good tracks. Kendrick just put out better ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
It wasn't even like Drake put out dog shit. No, he was putting out some fucking bops.
I mean, the last one was bad.
Hey, I thought he was killing it. And then, Kendrick was like...
if it had time to breathe, Family Matters would have like been huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember that
It
night,
had
too.
no time to breathe.
No,
It was
I
like
remember that
within
night, too.
10
It was-
minutes,
yeah,
just
that was
fucking
nuts. I was out
cooked.
at the bar that night, and I on the way home, we were sitting there. Me and my boys are at the bar, and the Drake one drops, the little Family Matters, and then literally Meet the Grams drops like 5 minutes after.
Bam.
And we were still talking about the new Drake, and I was like, holy fuck, another one's out. Like, Kendrick just dropped a fucking another one. It was, yeah. That was some crazy shit.
Yeah.
That was some crazy shit.
No, I mean, if I was Drake, I would stay away. I mean, just being in this case, I became a Kendrick Lamar fan again.
Yeah.
After this, because I haven't heard from this motherfucker in years.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be about Kendrick, man.
I'm a Drake fan, too. Don't get me
Southern
wrong.
California.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
represent for the
Yeah, I respect it. I like a
that's
LA guy myself, so I like it. But I mean, I'm a Drake guy myself, but stay away. Stay away.
Wouldn't recommend. Do not disturb, bud. Do not disturb.
Do not disturb.
What do we got here? Some AI chatbots. What's that about? Like some sex robots?
no sex robots. So this one,
calling.
let's see. We got. I'm trying to find the article. I'm sorry.
You're good.
So it says police officers are starting to use AI chatbots to write crime reports.
Crime reports.
Crime reports.
And how does like?
They're wondering if it'll actually hold up in court. I mean, like
Once they get to the scene, the AI chatbot is kind of like taking the details, the synopsis.
How was
from-
this being done?
Yeah.
So apparently they take the body cam footage and the audio recording, and they just put it in, and it puts out a report within 8 seconds of
As
everything
opposed
that
to,
happened.
Like the police having to put this
Having to
report.
write everything down,
And it's a little
all
more,
that.
maybe like I would assume accurate because
That's what they're saying. Yeah, it's way more accurate.
Interesting. Okay, because it's taking in all the information.
One even said it flowed better than he could have written it.
Wow. I could see that.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's not really an issue. I mean,
Yeah, it
I
also
don't know. I have a weird thing with AI in general.
Yeah.
I feel like AI could take over very quickly. I also feel like we have somewhat control over it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that anytime when it comes to the police, I
There's
get so
always something
shaky
sketchy with
about.
them.
Yeah, just it's so shady to trust. I don't know any government fucking entity, state government, whatever the case may be. It just that seems risky. I see like why I see the benefits of it, where they're like, hey, we're taking the body cam footage, the reports that are coming from the witnesses is getting directly thrown back, where the police aren't having to remember everything, and just going based off their notes and interpreting what they had put down at the time. The AI bot's able to just see the video straight for what it is and put some thoughts down. But I don't know, man. It just, like I said, anytime you have the government
What is it? What is it
involved-
like? Their software they're using for these AI chatbots?
it looks
Is it something
built
that
with
they
the-
control?
It's
at the
built
same
with
time?
essentially the same technology as ChatGPT, apparently. I'm assuming they're using some other things like audio transcription and different things like that.
I feel like
But-
because at the end of the day, if it's something that they can control and kind of like manipulate in a way, horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems risky.
Yeah,
Seems like some risky shit.
because then any of those like cases where they use those video cases and you want to go into court, you can just use what was manipulated.
Yeah.
And that was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know. It
Well,
seems
it starts to path down a no. There's no gray anymore. It's black or white. You're either like guilty or not. Like
Exactly.
that's where it leads to. And
It's a
I
little
don't. I
worrisome
mean,
if that's just like the word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is what it saw, this is what it took down, and that's that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There's not really like room for interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it takes something you said and again it misconstrues? You know, maybe it fucks up the context.
Yeah, out of context.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Or the
absolutely.
transcription messes up a word here or there, and
Right.
it changes the whole
Exactly.
definition of what you're
there's
saying.
so many things that could go wrong with it.
Yeah.
100%. It's similar to, I know that there was a baseball league that was using like the AI umpires, you know what I mean? And they still had a physical umpire who was calling whatever the automation called in his ear. And there was one that was a pitch that was very clearly a ball. And it got called a strike on the AI, and he's like, dude, like I have to call it. Like he's like, I have to. That's, you know what I mean? Like I can't challenge it.
Really?
Like,
I did not know that.
It was I want to say it was like a college league or something like that. Like
Oh,
one of these,
okay.
Like, it's not a professional league, I don't believe.
Okay. No, I
But-
saw minor leagues. They've been using those AI things.
Yeah,
and-
which is cool because then they
and-
can go in and challenge the call.
well, the
which I
pitcher,
think is good.
the pitcher can go in and challenge it. You see, Paul Skeens did it before.
Oh,
He was.
and I know batters can too. They do a little pat and get the pitch
Yeah.
reviewed, which I think is good. I think that's a really good thing.
It's going in the right direction for baseball.
Yeah.
But for this is a little bit of like. Do we know what departments are using it right now?
Right now, it says Oklahoma City is one of the handful that
Isn't
are
that
experimenting
isn't that
with
the
it.
same department that chick that got railed by the whole entire?
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
no. Look it up. Look it up. Her name's
I know who
Megan.
you're talking about,
No,
but I don't think
is
she
it-
was
is it
OKC.
Oklahoma?
I don't think she was OKC.
Nah, dude, I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
she was
it's
like
Oklahoma,
Tulsa
bro.
or something. It could have been Oklahoma.
Tulsa's in Oklahoma.
That's what I said. It could have been Oklahoma. But not Oklahoma City. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we gotta take a look at that.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
if that's the case, then I don't trust shit at all.
trying to stop. Where they had what terrorist attack in OKC, man. That was not good stuff. Not very friendly. You know, don't commit acts of terror. Especially what was the? I know it was like a federal building that they attacked out there in OKC. But like, who's like, you know, where I'm gonna commit terrorism? Oklahoma. Pick a big city. I'm not condoning. I'm actually. You know what? Hold on. Let me take that back. Do not commit acts of terrorism at all.
Don't listen to anything this guy says.
It just seemed a little funky to me.
No, just
that of all places for a terrorist to pick, they pick Oklahoma City. You know what I mean?
let him just get.
That was
his
like I remember.
Please
mind
note
off.
that this is comedy. This is
Yeah,
all that
satire. Satire. Fucking
He's
the
just
FBI
throwing
is gonna
shit
be
out.
at my door this week, dude.
He's just
Son of a
throwing
bitch.
shit out. He's not trying to get anything to go on.
That's like I remember after 9/11. I remember after 9/11 in Bakersfield.
We're going deeper.
Yeah, people were like, oh man, like, what if we're next? Motherfucker, the terrorists don't want to fuck up Bakersfield. They don't give a fuck about us. What are you? Come on, be serious. Be
Yeah, no,
fucking
you gotta
serious.
think about L.A.
Yeah,
or
they
New
were like,
York.
what if there's a dam next to Bakersfield? I want to say
my
it's
God,
Lake
New York's
Isabella.
I'm an
Lake,
idiot.
Lake Isabella is up there, and there's a dam that holds some water back. And they were like, oh, if the dam breaks, we're gonna get flooded. The terrorists are gonna attack. Man, nobody gives a fuck about Bakersfield. Stop, man.
My dad had a different thought. He was like, "Oh, 9/11 just happened. Maybe next week we'll go there because they're not gonna do it twice."
Yeah, that's fair. That's a
Jesus
good. Yeah, you
Christ.
know what?
It was a great vacation.
Maybe next week we'll go there.
I mean, it's not wrong. That's just kind of
It's a
thinking.
fair point. It's a fair point.
It's really just a business mindset, and you
Yeah.
know,
It's just
for me
money
to
saving,
argue it.
if you ask me.
They're not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I feel like you kind of like run the risk. Are they gonna do it again, or are there gonna be like some copycats? You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah,
like you kind
yeah.
of playing a.
Well, there's a guy who does all of his vacation planning around like terrorist attacks.
Oh yeah,
he
We'll,
goes
like,
and
show up to places that are like
just right after because
Yeah.
everyone's so afraid to
natural
go there.
disaster or something.
Yeah.
all kind of.
And everything's like dirt cheap
yeah,
apparently.
he was
and
with
he's
Scottie
like,
in Jamaica. Shit, he was out there.
Probably
buddy.
was, honestly.
He was chilling, my boy. Yeah, after
That shit
natural
was-
disasters, I have seen that guy. That's a crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy little like life hack.
I might have seen him.
Yeah, he could have been on the flight, bud. Nah, he probably went on a flight.
Yeah,
You
I
sound
don't-
like your flight was fucked up, but
well, he might have been. I mean, it's cheap flight.
Oh my God. I don't want to get into that ever
before we
again.
kick it off, you know what? Let's talk about something happy. Enough about terrorism. Enough about especially domestic terrorism, because we do not partake in that here at Unqualified Opinions. New Heights, another podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast. They made some waves today. Jaime, tell us a little about what happened over at New Heights.
Yeah, they sold their podcast to Amazon Wondery. Is that what it's called?
What is Wondery?
Well, I had to look it up. I had no idea.
Couldn't tell you.
But apparently, it's like a paid subscription for a bunch of like really high-end podcasts.
Oh wow, because my fucking Amazon Prime subscription isn't enough anymore.
Yeah, well, Amazon, it looks like they bought Wondery. I don't know if it's like a thing that they designed.
Okay.
But yeah, so they bought it for like $100 million or something.
Wow.
Something ridiculous.
$100 million.
Or something like I need to find the exact number. Maybe it's not that much, but
I wonder what that contract looks like, because obviously it's gonna like.
yeah. So, Kelsey Brothers reportedly score $100 million podcast deal.
Wow. And I mean, like I said, I'm curious what the long term is there, because I know that they've already started talking about like Travis retiring too. Like they've already kind of like started to discuss that, especially if he wins this year. I think that if they win again this year and do
Yeah,
the
he's
got to
retire for sure.
Yeah, like why not? You fucking done everything. You're gonna go down as a top 3 tight end all time. Like what more do you really have to prove? You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what else is there? Don't beat up your body. Go out, on top, and while you can still fucking run around with your pop star girlfriend and shit.
I was about to ask if they were still together.
Yeah. And I feel like that helped out a lot too. Like that brought a lot
Absolutely.
that brought a lot of fans. Great business decision.
Absolutely.
Great fucking business decision.
Oh my God.
On their part.
A bunch of 13-year-old girls that don't even know who the fuck those two people are, just listening to the shit.
And then the other thing, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is kind of on a tangent, but Taylor Swift, when she went to the Jets game one time, she like made sure everyone knew that she went to the Jets game.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And just to get rid of her bad publicity on how much she spent on jets and how like her carbon footprint.
Yeah, bitch take a jet like to Chipotle and shit. Yeah. She go everywhere on a jet, man. That bitch will not get in the car at all. Won't do it. She's not having it. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Especially $100 million. I'm curious what that contract is, like what the money looks like.
I'm sure they have to have like 5 seasons or something
that
like
saying,
are tied
yeah,
to it.
Like
and they can,
absolutely.
I mean, they got to take their YouTube down, I'm sure, and transfer all that.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that has to happen?
Oh,
that would be ridiculous.
Well,
that's money coming in
Joe
just
Rogan
for them
still
already.
posts on YouTube, right?
He just got the ability like 2 months ago.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so he had a closeout for a while where he couldn't upload anything.
Yeah, okay.
There's a little blackout period.
Yeah, man. I'll be real. Like I said, I know you said that there was some people were like, "Hey, fuck you guys for."
Yeah, selling out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll sell out, man.
Yeah, like I said, gentlemen, if we get the opportunity to sell out, we will be selling. We will be big sellers. Okay.
Someone has $100 million, please.
If you want to come, if you want to throw $100 million, if you want to throw $5, fuck, I'll sponsor.
No,
sponsor whatever you want me to sponsor.
You want to throw some cash at me? That's totally fine. We'll just redo this again.
Yeah, holler at me, my boy. Matter of fact, we got to get a sponsor going. We need a sponsor somewhere. So if somebody's out there looking to sponsor, Unqualified Opinions. If you want your brand mixed in with this fucking nonsense, holler at us, because we'll make it happen, baby.
We always make it happen. That's what we do out here.
I feel like we could start. I feel like we could get something. There's some fucking sucker out there who's like,
It's not if they see this. Some fucking sucker out there.
Who's
just
like,
want to give you all their fucking money.
I need to be a part of that, man. It's like I need my business associated with these fucking clowns. But yeah, man, like I said, if somebody offers us $100 million, I will be selling out.
Dude, I bet some ski goggles company would be like, oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, we need some ski goggles company, man.
Nah, bro. If we ever do get that chance, we sell out, then we make it again.
Yeah,
do it again.
Well, if you do get bought out, you probably have to continue with it for a little bit.
I would assume so.
That's fine.
But, we could start a little side one that nobody knows is us. Yeah. And
I will just take this. I'm sure
a hater group.
Here's the thing, man. I'm sure if someone buys us out, then we'll have a lot better equipment than what we got right now.
Yeah.
If we get bought out with the equipment that we have now.
Hey, I know we got the same. Matter of fact, I know we got the same mics though as New Heights. New Heights got the same mics as us.
Yep. No,
big ups to. I'm not gonna say their name because they don't fucking sponsor us. But yeah, big ups to them. Same company though that does the mics for New Heights.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I definitely would love to see that happen for us. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others, and I want that for us too.
We deserve it.
Yeah. On top of that, speaking of production, there may or may not be a green screen behind us when this gets posted. Yeah. That's coming down to post production, so could be something cool as fuck.
I found out about that.
There might be like a fucking fat black cock behind us right now. No idea. We'll find out post production, or it could just be a green screen. So you're kind of on this journey with us together here.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make do.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what we do.
absolutely, dude. We're gonna make some shit happen. Before we get out of here, fellas, anything anybody wants to add?
Hey man, I stream every day.
Oh yeah.
Just
Big
catch
stream.
me on stream. Only 0, no E in zero.
Can you spell that out for me?
ONLYZRO_.
There we go.
There we go. Same thing as my Instagram handle.
Perfect,
Stream every day.
perfect.
Come say hi.
I like to hear.
And
it.
we'll be here every week. Come
Boom.
to say what's good with you.
We're right there.
What's our Instagram?
Our Instagram is UQO_podcast.
Okay,
Perfect.
Follow us
Unqualified
there.
Opinions
Come
Podcast.
find us over there.
Yeah, obviously, you got me, Jeff Vincent. Matter of fact, next Wednesday, I'll be out here in North Phoenix doing a little stand-up comedy. Make sure you stop on by. Come see me. I'm waiting on the link. As soon as I get the link, I'm sending it to you guys. Check my Instagram story, JeffV_comedy. It'll be there. I'll be posting it because I need to fucking sell some tickets.
Come check it out. Come check it out.
September
Buy some
4th.
tickets.
Come say
Yeah,
hi to
next
us.
Wednesday, baby.
I'll just be a spectator, but Jeff's going to be rocking the stage. I'll come say hi. We'll
It'll
say
be
hi to
going
everyone.
down. Can't wait to see y'all there. Hi, man. Anything from you, bud?
Oh, just have a great day.
Dope, folks.
take it
Like
easy.
I said, we appreciate it, people. We'll catch y'all next week.
Doses.